and welcome to the wedding ceremony of Paul and Rach. They welcome you to not only witness their commitment to each other, but also to wish them well and every happiness in this new chapter of their life together, marriage. My name is Danielle Vignon and I'm a civil celebrant invited here tonight to get these two married. I'd like to thank you both for choosing me to be your celebrant. It is an honour and a privilege to marry you both here tonight. Now, I have no doubt over the last few weeks there's been a growing sense of excitement and anticipation for Rach to celebrate her 40th birthday. When I first started chatting to Rach a few short months ago, she told me they'd been wanting to get married for ages, but they put it off because of COVID. Then they thought they might just go to the registry office because they really did not want all the fuss of a wedding. Then they thought, no, there's no way they can get married without every single person in this room tonight. And it really is a testament to the amazing amount of love and support that they have. Many of you have given them much happiness, warmth and guidance throughout the various stages of their lives. You mean the world to them, and they are so thankful to have you all here witnessing this huge moment. I know there's a few special people who from interstate who couldn't be here. They're on the TV tonight, and I know that they'll be celebrating from home. So Rach and Paul are coming into their marriage with individual personalities and individual histories. They've already chosen each other for their family, and today they are choosing to celebrate what has already begun and will continue to grow for years to come. So here we all are celebrating not only this lovely couple and the commitment they're making to one another, but also the commitment they are now officially making as a family of 5, with their 3 beautiful boys, Jack, Max and Rhett, who are all here with us tonight. Where are they? Now, not all children get to be present at their parents' marriage, and although they are quite young and may not remember much about tonight, they'll be able to look back on photos in years to come and feel pretty special they were able to be part of this occasion. So let's give it up for the ultimate boy gang, Jack, Max, and Rhett. So how did we all get to be here tonight? It was MotoGP weekend in Sullivans. Rach was hosting a function for a client at the Fat Seagull, and Paul worked for the same company. Being the private investigator that he is, he came down to check the equipment was okay. He says little did he know the equipment would be so attractive. He introduced himself to Rach and the two of you started chatting. The conversation soon turned to all things bikes. Rach had a smile that could light up a room, gorgeous features, caring eyes and bright red lipstick that still sticks in Paul's mind. Paul was super friendly and a little bit drunk. Rach thought that he looked like Carey Hart with his snapback on. He was so sweet and the two of you just hit it off. You ran into each other a few weeks later with work and Rach offered to get him a corporate ticket, which she later reneged on. Anyway, her sneaky ploy to get his number had worked when she sent him a text to say, sorry, next time. Paul then invited her to a race weekend and the rest is pretty much history. Paul does, however, want you all to know that she still owes him that corporate ticket. Paul fell in love with Rachel's passion, her knowledge and her desire to give anything a go. She's a beautiful, caring, amazing person, and he quickly found out she was an amazing mother to Jack. Paul and Jack bonded over hilltop woods and motorbikes, and at no point in time did the fact that Rachel had a child scare Paul away. Rachel confirmed this, saying he fell in love with how accepting Paul was that she and Jack were a package deal. He included Jack in everything they did, even before they were officially a couple. Paul made her feel like they were the most important people in his life, until the other 2 monsters came along. Intruders! You love getting outside together with the boys. Anything with wheels keeps you busy. You enjoy caravanning and taking the boys motorbike riding. You can't wait for them to be as obsessed with bikes as you both are, and to watch them grow into young men. You cannot wait to finally be married tonight, to share the same surname, to do more travel in your caravan around Australia and back to Bali and Europe at some stage. And Rachel just cannot wait to be married to her soulmate. Paul says Rach is his other half and the one who completes him. She is a friend to many, an amazing partner, and the only person he wants as his wife. So with all this love in the air, everyone, should we make this marriage official? Yeah! So before you take your vows, I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I'm to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage according to law in Australia is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. So will you, Paul, take Rach to be your wife and to share your life with her? Will you love her, comfort her, be honest, faithful and kind to her throughout your years together?
I do.
And will you, Rach, take Paul to be your husband and to share your life with him? Will you love him, comfort him, be honest, faithful and kind to him throughout your years together? I do. It's now time to share your vows.
I call upon the people here present to witness that I, Rachel Elizabeth Rowley, take you, Paul Simon Sullivans, to be my lawful wedded husband. Most people will say a successful marriage is a 50-50 partnership, but this creates an expectation that we only need to give 50% of ourselves to this commitment. I promise to give 100% of myself to this marriage. I promise to continue to be understanding, supportive, encouraging and fun, even if I'm an emotional head case at times. I promise to be by your side as we navigate this tricky thing called parenting and give our boys the most amazing life possible. Most of all, I promise to love you 100% of the time, through sickness and in health, for all the days of my life.
Give Rachel a round of applause, everyone.
I call upon the people here present to witness that I, Paul Simon Sullivan, take you, Rachel Elizabeth Rowley, to be my lawful wedded wife. I will continue to give you 100% of myself to you and this marriage. I promise to continue to be understanding, supportive, encouraging, sometimes grumpy, but always fun. We will navigate this tricky thing called parenting, which we are doing so well, and give our boys the most amazing life possible, full of fun, excitement, travel, and good times. Most of all, I promise to love you forever, for all of the days of your life.
Round of applause, Paul. As you place these rings on each other's hands, please take this as a symbol of your love and commitment to one another. Thank you both for sharing those beautiful vows and promises to each other that we can all see you will cherish for the rest of your lives together. Paul and Rachel, I now pronounce your husband and wife. You may now kiss.